I'm gonna tell you how to get rich, and I guarantee most of them ain't gonna fucking do it. But here's how you get rich.
Yep.
If you're a scientist, you never ever wake up, go into the lab, pour the right chemicals, and fix the problem. That doesn't happen. You go into the lab, you try some shit, it fucks up. You try some new shit, it fucks up, and you keep fucking around until something kind of works. Penicillin was a mold that grew on accident on top of an old experiment. And the dude goes, what's this mold? Oh, it's penicillin. Before you know it, you have antibiotics. So mistakes, eventually something goes well. So I say this to people, look, how many ways have you tried to earn money? You earn money X way. How many other ways have you tried? Because you need to try a whole ton of ways, and you got to make a bunch of mistakes like a scientist does to find the thing that works. And everyone's heard this before, right? And then they'll say they have two hurdles to doing that. One, they're lazy. And two, they'll say, well, I have ideas, but I don't know how to start. Or I have ideas, but I need money to start. So then what you have to do, and this is one of the things I teach on CobraTate.com in my Hustlers University, is you have to look at your business ideas and your plans and find a way to remove the need for money to attempt them. So my philosophy on business is this. Any business in the world that could genuinely work without investment. People get this idea in their head. I need loads of money. Did you start 21 Colin with loads of money?
I started with $100.
Exactly. You don't understand something. You cannot make money. You can only take money from somebody else. Most people understand, most people have this view of, because you work in the average Joe's life, they work and they get money. So they go to work, they make something, and then they get money. So they think they're making money. You cannot make money. You can only take money from other people. You can only convince other people to give you money. That's the only way money can be made, unless you're the Federal Reserve, and you're not the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve makes money. You take money. So when you're going through life, I want you guys to stop saying, I want to make money. You have to start saying, I want to take money, because that's how you have to think. You don't make it, you take it. So you have to start talking that way. You got to take money. There was a very smart man who worked in the pimping business. I can't remember his exact name. And his quote and his truth, this is a truthful quote. His quote was, business is simple. It's just other people's money. That's all a business is. A business is getting other people to send you their money. That's what a business is. So we're no longer going to say we're going to make money. We're going to talk about how we're going to take money, because that's what we're going to do. Here's what we talk about how you can't make it. You can only take it.
Pay attention. In fact, let me ask you a question. If you were to hang around with a bunch of big, strong men all the time and listen to the wisdom of big, strong men, do you think you'd become bigger and stronger? Do you think you'd be more motivated to train and you'd work harder in the gym, or not? If you were to hang around with ice cream experts every day, and all they talked about was how to make ice cream, store ice cream, sell ice cream, different flavors of ice cream, how to combine the different flavors of ice cream so they don't mix together in the pot, the profit margin on a tub of ice cream, the connections on who to, once you've made your ice cream, who do you sell your ice cream to, the best way to transport ice cream. If all you did was talk to ice cream experts all the time, would you learn a lot more about ice cream than if you didn't do such thing? If you talk to fucking randoms about bullshit. You're only gonna get rich if you talk to rich people about money. You need to be surrounded by rich people. You need to have rich friends. You need to be having money conversations. You need to be sitting down, dedicating 2 hours of your life, getting a coffee, sitting there and talking about money. What money is, where it comes from, how to make it, what country to send it to, how to avoid the tax, how to boom, 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 money, money, money. And it needs to be what you talk about until you sit there and go, okay, let me try this. Boom, I start to make a little bit of money. Let me try this, start to make a bit of money. Or I have an idea to make some money, but I can't do this by myself, but I know a guy who can help me make money because he makes money this way and I make money that way. And we can come together and we can both make more money. You need money conversations. You need to be talking with motivated individuals who understand how to make money.
And he said, money is like water. He goes, water is always moving. It rains, It lands, it goes down the drain, ends up in a stream, it moves down the stream, it goes into a lake, it evaporates, goes up to the clouds, it moves somewhere else, it falls down again. That's how money works. Because even if I give you $1 million today and you spend it, it's still going to go somewhere. You buy a car, it goes into the bank account of the car company. The bank account of the car company need to buy parts. It goes to another bank account in Taiwan. They buy parts. They have to pay their staff. The staff member gets paid wages from your money. He goes home with his money. Money is moving. It's never staying still. Money is always moving around. And the point was, if you can identify where money is moving, if you stand in the middle of a process or you stand in the right place, you're going to get wet. So look at my friend who just launched this Jamaican food thing. He sat there and goes, okay, people are buying food from home. Everyone's stuck from home. Money's moving. Bang. Okay, I'm going to deliver food. Get in the right place at the right time, and you're going to get some money. Money is always moving. It's never still.
Fuck. So if you're born in the Western world, you have pretty much no excuse to not be as rich as you want to be. I'm not saying everyone should want to be rich. If your goal is to do something else, you know, make art or be happy or whatever bollocks, save the animals, go do your shit. But if you want to be rich, then you have no excuse to not be rich. Because people say, I want to be rich, I'd love to be rich. But they don't really mean it. Because if they really meant it, they'd prioritize it. In life, you can only prioritize certain things. I prioritize kickboxing, which means when my friends were out getting drunk and shagging bitches, I was fighting. That's why I became good at it. If you prioritize making money and you put that above other things, you're going to make money. So people don't prioritize it. They say, oh, I'd love to be rich. And then they work the job and they go home and they watch TV. Why haven't they got a second job? Why haven't they got their own business to run the evenings? Why? Well, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I need to kick the kids some food. Bollocks excuses. Or you can make a sandwich. Fuck that. You know, it's just excuses. People make excuses and then they sit and say, oh, it's the conservatives' fault I'm not rich, or the UK government doesn't let anyone get rich, or they tax me too much. Or
Brexit.
Brexit. It's Brexit's fault. No, you're just a cunt. If you really wanted to be rich, you'd be rich. So, yes, I've worked normal jobs, but the reason I'm rich now is because I understood that I genuinely wanted to be rich. So whoever sent this question in, how many jobs do you work? If the answer is 1 and not 2, or if the answer is 1 and you don't own your own business on the side, well then it's your own fault. You know, there was a long time, Tristan can verify, we both had normal jobs and was running our own business in the evenings, trying to put money in the bank. And it didn't work for a long time.
Yeah, failing.
Then it started to work. You know, because we didn't want to be normal people having a normal wage. And everyone says they don't want to be a normal person with a normal wage, but they continue to live a normal life with a normal wage and don't do anything about it. No one on this planet is going to wake up and think, I want to make that person's life better. No one's going to wake up and go, you know what, Andrew, he's a great guy. I'm going to make Andrew rich. Yeah. No one's going to do that. No one's besides me. Yeah. I'm the only person who wake up and think I'm going to make myself rich. So if you aren't thinking that about yourself, then who the fuck's going to think it for you? Nobody.